Hi bitches, welcome back. It's been so long since I've used the robot voice. I sincerely apologize for the delay, but anyways, today's video is an unpopular opinions video, because I need views LMAO. So without further ado, let's begin. BTS getting #1 singles on Billboard Hot 100 is not as organic as ARMY's claim it to be. Majority of singles that reach #1 on the charts are due to radio play, being well received by the general public, specifically in the West, as well as other contributing factors. Songs like Butter, Permission to Dance, and Dynamite are not reflective of this, rather due to the dedication of ARMYs. I guarantee you, if they didn't stream and buy their digital singles like their life depended on it, BTS music wouldn't even touch the top 50 on Billboard charts. It's not due to being well received, it's the sheer dedication of ARMYs. You're chart obsessed and it shows.
I'm on the next level. No more 문을 열어 next level.
aespa are going to be the next big thing, in my opinion. I see them going very far in the future. They've already released 2 very successful songs as rookies, and have an established name for themselves, as well as having amazing vocals, which is expected from all SM groups. Great dancers and great raps too, and their group chemistry is lovely, and I find myself enjoying their interviews, though I wouldn't go as far to say they'll reach twice Red Velvet or Blackpink level of fame and success. I do see their fan base and numbers growing with each comeback, and I definitely think in a couple years time, they'll be known as one of the biggest girl groups in Korea. I actually quite like Play. I saw a lot of people saying that they didn't like it, and that Stay Tonight is better, and although I do agree that Stay Tonight is the better song, I still do think Play is a cool song too. It's actually a great song to get into the summer spirit with. Like I said before, I definitely don't think it lives up to Stay Tonight, but overall it's still a good listen. Y'all don't give Hyland the true recognition she deserves, and it truly breaks my heart. Like, she is most definitely among some of the best vocalists in the industry, and I'd argue that she could perhaps contend with most SM main vocals, and her dancing and stage presence is truly impeccable. Watching her fancoms is always a great pleasure. Anyone who thinks otherwise is simply a hater. I think this opinion pretty much speaks for itself. K-pop companies don't really create groups for long-term careers. Rather, they debut them, promote them for the duration of their contracts, and then disband them when they hold no more importance to them, regardless of how successful they were or not when they were active. Either that, or certain groups are pushed to the side to have other groups walk in and take over after them. You all will do mental gymnastics to defend your faves, and it's so irksome. It's sad that the majority of K-pop stans will do anything to protect their favorites when they are in the wrong. Contrary to popular belief, apologizing for your personal wrongdoings is not as controversial as you all make it out to be, especially if it involves racism or cultural insensitivity. I understand that there are instances when they do not have control over things, for example, styling, but if they happen to be on a show, or it's one of those things where they document the daily lives of an idol, then there are simply no excuses. They need to own up and admit what they did is wrong. It's not our jobs as fans to educate them, nor is it our job to teach them right from wrong. They are grown adults. They, in fact, know right from wrong, and doing a quick Google search never hurt anybody.